in the 1990s was internet companies are going to dominate. These companies shouldn't be trying to make profits. That's a good story, which is partly right. We do have companies like Amazon, Google.
AI has no possibility of doing all of what we do. Sometimes it could do 20% of our jobs, 20% of our work, 1,000 times better.
In the grand theater of global business, where ambition knows no bounds, technology has become the leading force, transforming the landscape of mergers and acquisitions. No longer a mere backdrop, it's now a driving force, redefining how companies strategize, execute, and thrive. Big data and analytics guide the way, turning oceans of information into precise insights. Artificial intelligence and machine learning accelerate due diligence, uncovering risks and synergies with unparalleled accuracy. Blockchain introduces trust and transparency, ensuring smooth and secure transactions, while virtual and augmented reality redefine post-merger planning, bringing integrations to life. Cloud computing adds speed and scalability, enabling seamless collaboration, while cybersecurity safeguards the digital foundations of every deal. Together, these technologies are revolutionizing the M&A process, unlocking new opportunities, and shaping the future of corporate growth. In the ever-evolving story of business, technology isn't just a tool, it's the game changer, transforming ambition into achievement. The growing importance of ESG in M&A decisions. The narrative of global business is increasingly shaped by the prominence of environmental, social, and governance (ESG) factors in mergers and acquisitions (M&A). This shift reflects a deep transformation in how companies evaluate value, extending beyond traditional financial metrics to include broader societal and environmental impacts. ESG considerations in M&A decisions underscore a growing commitment to sustainability and corporate responsibility, marking a fundamental evolution in the corporate world. Environmental factors. The environmental pillar emphasizes the need for stewardship over natural resources, urging companies to consider the ecological footprint of their operations and acquisitions. Sustainable practices, including renewable energy adoption and carbon footprint reduction, are becoming strategic imperatives in M&A. Companies now prioritize targets that align with these green initiatives, recognizing that environmentally conscious strategies are not only ethical, but also enhance long-term resilience and viability. Social factors. The social aspect focuses on human capital, community welfare, and stakeholder relationships. M&A decisions increasingly assess labor practices, diversity and inclusion efforts, and community engagement of potential targets. Strong social credentials are seen as indicators of resilience, innovation, and customer loyalty, emphasizing the critical role of people and communities in achieving sustainable success. Governance factors. Governance addresses the integrity of corporate practices, including transparency, board diversity, and ethical leadership. M&A evaluations now place significant weight on the governance frameworks of potential targets, recognizing that strong governance builds trust and ensures accountability, which are essential for long-term stability and stakeholder confidence. The integration of ESG in M&A reflects a broader shift towards conscious capitalism, where profit-making aligns with societal and environmental well-being. Investor demand, consumer preferences, and regulatory pressures further amplify this trend, making ESG a cornerstone of modern corporate strategy, predicting the future landscape of corporate transformations. The future of corporate transformations is a dynamic interplay of innovation, sustainability, and adaptability. Companies are navigating an era where change is constant, and success hinges on agility and foresight. Technological advancements. Emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and quantum computing are set to redefine business models and disrupt traditional markets. Companies that integrate these technologies into their strategies will lead the charge, turning disruption into a competitive advantage. Sustainability. As strategy, climate change, resource scarcity, and evolving societal expectations are elevating sustainability to a central strategic pillar. Companies will innovate around green supply chains, renewable energy, and eco-conscious products, making sustainability a driver of differentiation in competitive markets. Digital evolution. Digital transformation continues to reshape customer experiences, operational processes, and business models. Seamlessly integrating digital technologies with physical operations will be crucial for driving efficiency and customer engagement. Human-centric focus. As automation assumes routine tasks, the emphasis on human creativity and innovation will grow. Corporate cultures that prioritize collaboration, continuous learning, and employee well-being will become critical for success. Leadership styles will evolve to foster inclusivity and adaptability, ensuring talent retention and organizational agility. Global interconnectivity. The interconnected global economy presents opportunities for collaboration and innovation, but requires companies to navigate geopolitical tensions and diverse regulatory landscapes. Successful organizations will adapt strategies to operate seamlessly across borders while maintaining a cohesive global vision. The corporate transformations of tomorrow will blend innovation with responsibility, creating a landscape where companies not only compete, but also contribute to a more inclusive and sustainable world. The ability to adapt, innovate, and lead with purpose will define the next generation of business leaders and shape the corporate narrative for years to come. The role of artificial intelligence and data analytics. In the dynamic world of modern business, artificial intelligence, AI, and data analytics have emerged as transformative forces. These technologies harness machine learning, natural language processing, and predictive analytics to redefine industries, foster innovation, and drive growth. Data analytics acts as a compass, navigating through the vast seas of big data to uncover actionable insights. Like finding gold in a riverbed, businesses extract value from the flood of information generated by every transaction, click, and interaction. This allows for a deeper understanding of customer behavior, operational optimization, and predictive decision-making. Meanwhile, AI serves as the architect of this transformation. These technologies enable unparalleled personalization, like tailoring bespoke experiences that foster loyalty in competitive markets. Globalization and international M&A trends. Globalization has catalyzed a wave of international mergers and acquisitions, M&A, reshaping industries and driving global collaboration. Companies increasingly pursue cross-border deals to access new markets, leverage diverse expertise, and foster innovation. Emerging markets like Asia, Africa, and Latin America offer untapped growth potential, attracting companies seeking vibrant consumer bases. Successful expansion often requires strategic alliances with local firms, blending global expertise with regional insights to navigate complexities. The tech sector's rapid evolution has blurred traditional industry lines, fostering partnerships that transcend borders and disrupt established models. Sustainability and environmental, social, and governance (ESG) factors now significantly influence M&A decisions. Companies demonstrating responsible practices are highly valued, aligning acquisitions with global sustainability goals. This shift prioritizes ethical and environmentally conscious growth strategies. Regulatory landscapes and geopolitical dynamics also shape international M&A. Companies must navigate diverse regulations and geopolitical shifts, turning potential obstacles into opportunities. The rise of digital globalization further democratizes M&A, enabling even small enterprises to thrive globally. Adapting to regulatory changes and challenges. Adapting to regulatory changes requires businesses to navigate an ever-evolving landscape of rules and guidelines. Operational flexibility ensures companies can adapt processes seamlessly to new rules. This agility, supported by robust systems and empowered teams, minimizes disruption and maintains efficiency during transitions. A strong culture of compliance further fosters ethical behavior and commitment at all organizational levels. Engaging with regulators allows companies to shape policies, advocate for their interests, and build collaborative relationships. By participating in regulatory development, businesses influence fair, innovative, and effective rules for their industries. Adapting to regulations is not just about survival, but demonstrating leadership and resilience. Companies that embrace regulatory challenges as opportunities will enhance trust, secure a competitive edge, and thrive in the global business environment.